trying to get used to walking all the time. Get ready to go. For those of you that don't know, and I'll post a link down below in the description as well. I am running a 10K in January. Yes, it's almost a full year away. I know. However, the reason I'm telling you this now is I'm also doing a fundraiser for this 10K. As you see up here, Team Hope Story. If you want to click a link down there, you're gonna do it right here, down there, whatever, wherever it's at, wherever I put the link at, or wherever, however I do it. If I figure out this YouTube thing, a little bit, donate a little bit here, a little bit there, if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be doing the 10K at the for the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. No, I'm not going to do the marathon. No, I'm not doing a half marathon. I'm not insane. I'm still a quite good sized guy. So I'm not going to go do, and I've still got artificial knees. I haven't quite built up to the 10K yet. So we're not doing that yet. Not quite there. Anyway, let's do one thing at a time, shall we? Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But yeah, if you guys would be kind enough to at least just check it out, that would be awesome. So yeah, here we are at number 9. As of this recording, at $300. I still left it open, but not as bad. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, I realize some of you guys were going, he's going to Disney again? Yeah, I'm going to Disney again. But I'm also doing it to raise funds. One, I want to do it. It is going to be something for me. I'm going to get to go run around Disney. I'm going to get to go to Disney. 2, I'm not asking you to pay for my way into Disney at all. I'm not asking you to pay for my resort. I'm not asking you to pay for my ticket into any of the parks. I'm not asking you to pay for any of my food. If you wish to donate to any of that outside of this fundraiser, that's up to you. If you happen to find me on one of my live streams for my gaming channel and decide that that's what you want to do, hey, I'm not going to stop you. Go for it. However, I'm not asking for that. I'm not going to say, hey, please do this. No. First goal, get the fundraiser done for these kids, for these families. That's what I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. I'm trying to get to, by June 1st, I have to have the 325, I have to have half of that, which is 325, which I'm only $25 short of the first goal for that halfway point to get my registration done. And then I have to have the rest of it done by January 1st. So I have time to get it done. However, those of you that know me know I don't like waiting till the last second. I like to get things done as soon as possible. So, yeah, I'm one of those people. If you guys that are watching this and see it can see the link down below, would consider donating, that would be phenomenal. Geez. There are more. Well, Found several golf balls out here. Not mine. There's nobody else out here either. Not mine. However, that one is mine. Awesome. Okay. See, I'm not the only one having the problems out here. Okay. Back to what I was talking about. Anyway, if you would consider donating, that would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. And all that fun stuff. I think it would be awesome. And if I do hit my goal, I would ask that you find someone else, and I will find you other runners for that particular weekend for Team Hope Story that you could donate to, that would need that one. Anyway, like I said, if I hit 100% of my goal as soon as, yes, very soon, like I said, I'm gonna try and edit this tonight. Today is March 8th, I think. Tomorrow's March 9th, Monday the 9th. I'm gonna try and edit this tonight. All this footage is gonna be very quickly edited up to, or uploaded to my my laptop, so it won't take long to do. And I should be able to get it uploaded and edited tonight. If you guys can help me hit my fundraising goal fairly quick for mine, I will find other runners for my weekend that are doing that are trying to do the fundraiser for Team Hope Story, and maybe even some that are doing the Halloween fundraiser, or not Halloween, but for the ones that are doing for the race that I was going to go do, because I was going to do the one in October, and that I got shut out of. That I was going to do a 10K then, but I wasn't able to secure a spot, and that's how I found Team Hope Story as a charity fundraiser to get a spot. They didn't have any spots, and that's how I ended up in the January spot. They offered me this one here. So anyway, long story short, that's how I've secured my spot for January. I will, if I can get my spot done and mine secured, I will start posting links and advertising and helping others secure their spots, help them hit their fundraising goals, and making sure that they can meet their fundraising spots. Because I want to see Team Hope Story hit all of their spots the way they need to. Because I would love to see nothing more than this fundraiser do extremely well. I got 160 into the center of the green from here. I don't know what's going on here. About pin high. Just a slight pull. That was probably my best shot of the day too. I didn't hesitate on that one. Just a nice, solid smack. Anyway, yeah. So, again, if I'll be putting up training videos like I have been for my weightlifting. I've actually got one of those that I'm editing up for later on the next couple of days. That's going to go up. I did some training weight training yesterday. Did some running the other day. However, that got interrupted by some severe leg cramps in my right quad, mainly from starting and stopping. I'm still trying to get used to a lot of distance, and my kids were wanting to run with me, which I don't mind. So let me rephrase some of what I was trying to say. I don't mind my kids running with me or wanting to run with me. I just didn't know that they were trying to catch up to me where we were running, and so I didn't know they were yelling for me, and I had my earbuds in. I was listening to something, and as I was listening, I had no clue that until I finally, it was in a dead spot of what I was listening to, that that it was, I could finally hear the kids yelling at me to stop and wait up for them. So basically, starting and stopping, just kind of tore my legs up, tore my quads up, or my right quad, which is the one that's still very angry from my last knee replacement. Which, I mean, to be expected. Yeah, took a bad right hand bounce. However, on the green. Can't ask for much more than that, can you? Can't ask for much more than that. Put the wedge up, grab the putter, stick you behind the pin, and put this thing up. Actually, not that far away. I mean, I am, but I'm not. So, and walk it back to the truck. This wind, kind of over it today. Not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't break back in at all. That stayed out there all the way. I like how the front-facing camera stays wide all the time. Kind of gives it a nice view. Ah! Alright, that's a bogey. Wanna know why? So I'm not Rick Finch. Or I'm not Peter Finch. I'm not Rick. What's his face? So, I'm not a pro. I'm just a guy out here in the Midwest who's only played 4 times since September when he broke his foot. Or since he broke his foot in September. So, all right. What did we learn today? It's good to get out of the house. I'm running a 10K. Gonna have some fun. The fundraiser at the bottom. In the description down there. Look at it. Have some fun. Don't let the hard days win. Take it easy.